Hello there fellow Star Wars nerds, and welcome to the channel. In today's video I will be telling you about the Siege of Coruscant. Now Coruscant, being the capital of the Republic, has been attacked and laid siege to several times. In today's video I will be talking about the time Grand Admiral Thrawn laid siege to it in 9 ABY. Now just an FYI, this is not a part of the canon timeline. It's a part of the Legends timeline, so it doesn't apply to the shows and novels that Disney puts out. But it's still an amazing story that applies to the Legends timeline. With that being said, let's get into the video. So like I just said, this event takes place in 9 ABY. Before we get into the event, I want to take a step back and look at why Thrawn decided to do this. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that having a siege around the planet would help him win the war. However, the New Republic had many resources, like their fleet. So what was the reasoning for this course of action? Now, although Thrawn had already planned on attacking the New Republic's core, it was the clone of Jorah C'baoth that was the reason he attacked when he did. Thrawn had enlisted his help to help him assist the fight against the New Republic. However, Jorah C'baoth was a Jedi, which caused his clone to be a bit deranged. Clones of Force users rarely turn out well. Sometimes they turn out alright, like with Starkiller, but oftentimes they do not. C'baoth believed that he was in charge of the new Empire, and that he was in control of the Imperial fleet, which in turn meant that he was in charge of Grand Admiral Thrawn. He wanted apprentices to train in the ways of the dark side, so he had set his eyes on Han and Leia's newly born twins, Jacen and Jaina Solo. His plan was to raise them from birth without the influence of anyone else, mainly Luke Skywalker. So he came up with a plan to have a siege around Coruscant to force Leia to give up her children. So that is why Thrawn attacked Coruscant. Now let's get into exactly how he went about doing that. So like I said, Jorah C'baoth's clone forced Thrawn to attack Coruscant. He confiscated the Chimera, Thrawn's personal Star Destroyer, to lead the attack. Thrawn made sure that the ship was run by all of the soldiers that C'baoth had injured. Thrawn also gathered asteroids with cloaking devices onto a ship for the attack. Now oddly enough, Jorah C'baoth left and didn't participate in the attack. Thrawn had previously attacked a fleet defending the New Republic's core, so for the time being, Coruscant had less protection. Not long after this, Thrawn attacked the planet. His ships jumped out of hyperspace right near Coruscant. The New Republic's fleet on Coruscant attempted to fight Thrawn's forces to no avail. As the battle raged on, Thrawn's fleet dropped the asteroids near the planet, creating an invisible asteroid field that was extremely dangerous, stopping ships from flying in or out of the planet's atmosphere. He also placed false sensors around the planet so that the New Republic couldn't figure out if it was a real asteroid or a fake asteroid. Thrawn then ordered his fleet to fly away. Now what was his goal here? Thrawn's plan was to starve the people on Coruscant without having to have his ships flying around the planet forever. It's honestly pretty genius and just goes to show how smart Thrawn is. The New Republic was trapped. They couldn't use an energy shield to protect them because an asteroid might hit part of the city. They tried to use dust to help them see whether or not the asteroids were real or fake. However, this took too long, so eventually they used a sensor to show the location of the asteroids called a crystal gravifield trap. So that is how Thrawn laid siege over the planet Coruscant. Thrawn is one of my all-time favorite antagonists, and here we get to see why. He used brilliant techniques to not only trap the Alliance with asteroids, but made them think that there were more asteroids than there actually were. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video and want to see more Legends content, why not subscribe to the channel? Thank you, and may the Force be with you.